Dawn Casavant here with the Heywood Healthcare Weekly Update for Friday, September 25th. We'll begin with some positive news. Last week was Environmental Services Week and there were contests held, one of which was a mask decorating contest. So the winners for the Athol mask decorating contest were Max Van Cleve, first place, Kate Emery, second, and Leanne McKnight, third. On the Heywood campus, Tyler Newton came in first place with Brittany Hill, second. And the baby picture contest was a tie between Angela Fleming and Amanda Dwyer. So congratulations, hope that was fun. I know there are gifts and goodies for you. Heywood Hospital patient experience is another area that's reported on this weekly update. And there were several very kind notes submitted by patients that expressed their gratitude for the care they received. I won't read them, but I will tell you that they are in here. One of which speaks to Dr. John Warden and his staff, the cardio department, Jillian, Mary, and all, Dr. Reddy, and all others, right out to the entrance screeners. So take them a moment to read this kind note. Additionally, there are several notes from patients submitted that focus on telefamily medicine and comment on care received by Dr. Nodelson, Dr. McKean, Carrie Ann Case, family nurse practitioner, Amy DeLuca, and Sharon McNeil. So you don't always hear all the good stuff, so take a moment to read this and maybe have some satisfaction that your efforts are appreciated. Employee announcements, just a reminder, the employee recognition ceremony is Monday on the Heywood campus and Wednesday on the Athol campus. Communication was sent out earlier. There's a lot of details in that communication. Please take the time to read it, because we're moving this event from typically a very large scale event at the Colonial to be delivered here in-house in our respective boardrooms, to be socially distanced. Timing is important, spacing is important, so please pay attention to those details, and congratulations to our years of service winners, recipients rather, and our scholarship winners. Flu shots are coming. The flu buggy will be visiting departments starting next week. An email went out that listed all the departments and that schedule, so please take a look at that. Just a reminder, on Tuesday the 29th, Materials Management will be doing their annual inventory, so they will be closed, so please plan accordingly. Just a reminder that the Board of Trustees had made generous gifts to all staff, really in response and appreciation for their dedication throughout the pandemic. And these gifts will be coming to your departments next week. So be on the lookout for those. A reminder to folks, if you haven't signed off or acknowledged receipt of the Massachusetts Family Paid Medical Leave Act, please do that in HealthStream. The deadline is today. So it takes 2 seconds just to read and acknowledge that. A special thank you from Natalie Nelson, who's the Associate Director of Resource Development at the United Way. Wanted to thank our employees for participating in the Day of Caring. That's an event that's close to our heart. We appreciate all the efforts of Natalie, and we appreciate our staff for taking the time out of their day to help with this event. The Healthy Harvest 5K is coming up on Saturday, October 31st, running through the end of day on Sunday, November 1st. This is an alternate format, so you run, walk in a competitive or non-competitive fashion, wherever you prefer, just to make it a 3.1 mile course. And we've added a competitive Peloton challenge ride for you Peloton riders, where you just take this ride and submit your analytics to Community Relations, and we'll take it from there. The Massachusetts Department of Public Health has sent a survey out really to better understand the challenges and needs that coincide with the pandemic that we have all experienced. And this is really to help them gauge where they need to devote resources. So please take a moment to complete this survey and also share it. They'd like information from as many people as possible, and it really does help to understand where resources need to be directed. For COVID status, we've tested over 21,000 specimens, and we have received 562 positive results for a cumulative rate of 2.7% versus the state of 3.5%. Our 7-day positive rate is 0.12% versus a 7-day of 0.8. So we continue to perform a little better than the state. Gardner, as you'll note in this update, has surpassed 10,000 tests, which is great. It's 50% or thereabouts of the population has gotten tested, and I think that's just that's a great milestone. So I want to say thank you. I hope everyone enjoys the beautiful weather this weekend and the beautiful foliage. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for keeping us on track to be one of the best community-owned health systems in America. Have a great weekend.